Like a poison deep in my mind. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna buy a Thunderhawk. I want a Thunderhawk model.
Well, I'm not in, like, I don't get me wrong, I love Warhammer, but I'm not that. I'm more Star Wars collectible stuff than I am Warhammer.
I do want a 3D printer to print out Star Wars miniatures. That would honestly be great.
Warhammer Star Wars edition. I mean, I'm surprised that hasn't actually. They have Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings has done it. So
Wait,
it's
really?
not. It's yeah. Lord of the Rings has done Warhammer-based, miniatures. So it's not unrealistic for Star Wars to do the same thing. Anyway, we are back to streaming. This time with Warhammer, and I am joined today with my friend. Apparently, his Discord name calls him Captain Flowers. I don't know why. I think he loves
Because I
plants.
love. Of course I do.
Oh, that's right. You're the guy that loves plants.
Of course I do. As I started, we need to keep alive.
I don't know. They
So we plant.
like blowing up shit more than planting shit.
We got servitors for that. They will recolonize it. No. Terraform it after we blow up. There you go.
I mean, that's more, yeah. But yeah, we're here. We're gonna be just leveling up our characters. We probably won't even hop on campaign today. We're just leveling up and having some fun, and probably maybe doing some Warhammer racist jokes. Now, because I know we won't be able to get in trouble for that. I bet you there's someone out there that if we made a joke, they're like, oh, do you mean this ethnic group in real life? It's like, no, we're talking about this Warhammer ethnic group. So just put random, as long as it's Warhammer. Sorry, as long as it's what? So we're level 9, so average, yep, is that right?
Look, I'm actually quite excited for what this game has in store for us.
Well, I mean, have
In
you
the
seen the
future.
roadmap?
I have, I keep forgetting about it.
I do believe that the Horde, because the Horde mode is practically the last thing they got in for Season 1, or something like that.
Yeah.
I reckon, and I agree, even a lot of people agree, that the Horde mode should have been the first thing they worked on. And it gives us another game mode. But,
Maybe they're trying to do something new.
Well, Saber apparently Saber Interactive worked on World War Z, which is where you get all the hordes in the background of that. It's like, okay, so they did a good work on World War Z. Not surprising they do good work with all the hordes so far, even in the ops and that, in this game. Because they already had experience from the World War Z.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm.
I keep hearing people talk about them adding new enemies and then mentioning the Necrons.
They are adding new enemy, more like new types. They probably won't add a new type.
Establish their fate.
Because then
Then infiltrate the refinery and complete
as far as I know,
demolition.
I'd say it's probably not going to be a new
Trigger
faction, it's just
detonation
going to
only
be
when the
enemy
main
types.
swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
Let us deliver the Emperor's wrath to these creatures.
Hammer time!
That was me.
The
You didn't
world
deserve that
Xenos
ban hammer.
sought to consume
I mean, you
now
gotta be quicker, mate.
consumes its charges.
Have you come up against, oh wait, you would have already came across the Xenos.
Yep.
All those other stuff. But have you came across the mini
Yep, I finished the campaign. I started to restart it on...
No, I was talking
third-
about in the ops. Like, what we're doing
Oh.
now.
I only did the first 2 missions. So yeah.
No reinforcements for you.
I just want to play with his friends. That's so mean.
The Xenos infestation.
I guess we can
stem.
allow them to call them in, so we can tell them.
Changing magazine.
still need to get the audio stuff actually.
What audio stuff? Oh,
The audio.
there is a audio tablet down the end there on the left.
Go hither.
Oh yeah.
I know where some are. Just not-
I already have this one.
Like I said, I only know where some are. I don't even know what you have. Bring it, bring it, bring it, and I
What the hell?
pause. Oh, you're talking about your ability.
No. Just you realise there was more behind me.
Yeah, don't mind ways to get to it. Oh yeah, do you know about these balls and stuff? You shoot
Yep.
things at them.
The brain. The brain looking thing.
No, I'm talking about the things that they shoot on.
But yeah. I don't know what they call it, I just call it brain things.
I call it like a spore. I don't even know if that's what they are. I just, oh shit, I'm ganged up. I just call them spores because it's easy to say. Could use some help back here.
On my way.
I know the sniper was there, but I didn't know if he was gonna actually get me.
This sector is cleansed until it is
You know, so apparently there's a voice mod changer that you can use
Yeah, there it is.
for Space Marines
I want
now.
one.
And I want to download it, but I don't know how I can implement it through a stream. Like, I don't know
What do you
if they're
mean?
going to be
Ready
using
to
like,
scan.
my voice, or if they're going to be hearing that voice. Ooh, Gene Seed. Like that.
I mean,
legacy
So,
given
we gotta
until you
keep-
try it,
You gotta keep me alive as long as possible.
salve for all wounds.
Because I got the Gene Seed, if I go down, there goes Gene Seed.
oh no!
I normally don't struggle, but I got a little bit ganged up.
Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Because I got the Gene Seed, that doesn't mean you can go for me.
Why not?
Well, I have noticed that they seem to be
Swapping
going for
magazine.
people who have the Gene Seed.
Are they gene stealers?
I know that, but it's like they seem to focus more on them when they know someone has it.
Another alien born.
And yes, technically these guys are Gene Seed.
The Emperor sees
Sniper on the ridge.
Roger, roger.
replenishing firepower.
Is the over? Oh, the over.
Field your mind.
Cool.
Tyranny.
I'll take care of this guy. You just focus on the over at the moment.
That pitiful Xenos.
Sorry,
horrid blood.
What I find funny is that the Zeothrope and Neothrope are technically the same in look, but one's smaller than the other.
Maybe one fatter, just eating too much. Don't need to fat shame.
Is it fat shaming when you technically look like this in your head?
Fair enough.
Fat shame. Warhammer 40k units.
They're probably
I mean, have you
There's
seen
no
some of the
need to be
freaking,
mean.
the Chaos people? Like, some of the Chaos gods are technically fat. I think it's a Nergal. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I think so. They got complicated names.
Their goal is, I think, something of hunger or something like that. Or sloth. I can't remember. Like I said, I know certain laws, but not the whole law. Like,
I'm pretty sure no one can know all of it.
oh, you'd be surprised. Like Henry Cavill, I bet he'll know everything.
Yep, they probably will start with 60 million years ago.
He'll start back when the first emperor, when the emperor was born, which is, you know, I guess you could say that long.
I thought the Emperor was he's not that old to be honest.
He's
but
older than you think.
My war gear is
Yep.
satisfied. Xenos. Freshmen in the number.
From my understanding,
Xenos
the
hunger
shamans,
satiated.
shamans back in the called themselves shamans before they were known as scientists, performed a ritual of some sort and merged all their consciousness into one being, something like that, and that's how the emperor was born. Like I said, that's just from what I know. I don't know if that's exactly true.
He is an angel of death.
till they come back, I suppose.
I mean, I don't even know how these guys agree. Like, are they just... I'm assuming they have a queen or something like that? Because they're of a hive mind, so it would make sense they have a queen.
You know what the flood is?
Yeah, I know what the flood is.
Commencing reload.
Yeah, think of that but worse.
Let this harasser
Well, I was just thinking along the lines of like a beehive. How they... Because these guys are a hive mind. They think
Oh,
of
yeah.
one and stuff. So I'm thinking, okay, so there must be a queen that just constantly laying eggs. That's probably how they get more and more.
From what I understand, they are a parasitic race that take their biomass and make new ones.
Like, I don't know much about this other than they're a hive mind.
That's why they take over worlds. Biomass. They gather the biomass to make more Tyranids, as far as I remember. So it's the flood, but on steroids. Or something.
Yeah, I guess you
Might
could
need
say that.
Might need to look that up, to be honest.
Too quiet. Let me survey
Get
from a
a
better
refresher.
vantage.
So, favorite chapter.
Salamanders.
Anything.
The camp seems deserted, Captain.
Obviously mine,
Aside
Blood
from some
Angels, because
Xenos
I read a
scum.
comic that's what got me into it at first, called The Blood
You
Quest.
need to acquire the
And
Master Militarum demolition codes
it was
required
all about the Blood
and
Angels,
their
so
ordnance.
they're my
Source one
first
from any
favorite.
soldier you see, alive or
I grew up playing
otherwise.
the Dawn of War series, so Blood Raven's my second favorite.
Hi.
And
The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
Ultramarines from the Space Marine game. It's good, yeah. And because also now they're practically
Changing
the post boys
magazine.
now.
Not like I thought they always were, almost.
No, so there was another Space Marine chapter, I can't remember which,
Stim injectors here.
that was the original poster boys before.
Diligence, brothers.
Ultramarine.
I have the codes, brothers. Captain.
Also, I get that.
Codes retrieved.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition
So-
preparations.
Ultramarines weren't the original poster boys. I thought that was canon then.
Lictor has us in its
Use your aux specs to mark it because it turns invisible. So if you mark it, it won't be open to me.
I'm being overwhelmed.
Never mind. Dead.
We eliminated the shroud
What?
of menace.
You say you're getting overwhelmed.
Penetrate to our phantom of death. The The Imperium's hammer rises.
Yeah, sniper without a helmet. On the way you go, the helmet sniper. Usually,
I mean,
everything's
he's a
your helmet.
recon unit, so it's not hard to think that the sniper would have a helmet, like something that's very light.
Another alien falls from the Imperium system. The Xenos are but the thorn of pincers and blood. I am the righteous storm.
I'm about to say, did you have this on private or what?
I have no idea. Should be.
Oh, I wouldn't care if it was or not. It's just I'm wondering because it's been a while. I figured someone would have joined on the
True.
in
Be
the
nice.
game by now to take
Be
up
nice.
the fence.
Jump pack refueled.
It'd be nice, you know.
The armory is mine.
We can always check it afterwards. You probably might have made it private.
Healing wounds. Stay close and sharp.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Blockade is no more.
Something fascinating about that box.
Mhm.
Oh shit. My ability. Yeah, now.
The lifeblood of the Astra Militar. Let us make good use of it.
Focus on the big guys first. They always stun the enemy when you kill them.
The Xenos infestation is steadily
Oh.
Hello, Cobbers. Okay, quiet, Cobbers.
I bleed, but my duty
And I just realized that goes the
starting life
XP,
support.
double XP.
The reinforcements.
But
This soil shall taste no more of my death.
Any weird enemies with flash guns.
Me as an angel of death. Avenging angels at your disposal.
That's me. Those money, they were money their own business.
kill everyone.
Loading magazine.
Including the sniper.
I'm talking about aliens here.
I mean, technically, Alien versus something not of Earth. We're technically aliens too.
No, because technically I don't know much about the Primaris Space Marines, so I can't really
Canadians are
say
running out
that.
of time.
Whereas,
No, I mean like humans. Like us humans. Like
We have been blessed
we're not
with
from
a
we are not
swift
from this
arrival.
planet. We're technically aliens.
You are making
fine,
good
anyone that's
time.
not us,
We are
if you
going
want to
to
get
need it.
picked.
Fine.
But yeah, I don't know much about the Primaris, which is what we are. We're practically Primaris Space Marines.
Yeah.
We're like a new generation of Space Marines, whereas in the older versions, which I like the best, were handpicked from planets, trained, and all that stuff instead of. But I think
That's
the Primaris might be this one.
melted
I honestly
charge.
don't know.
Impressive.
I'm not sure about the technically technicalities of the Primaris, but they were ordered by Brigadier Gilliman when he was revived.
Good for you.
They have more gene seeds than the Firstborn, which is what Titus was. They're usually physically more stronger and more capable than the Firstborn.
Yeah, other than that, I know that they're stronger, more better than the first, the original.
I'm pretty sure it's the same as any other. They just get the gen seed implanted, just like any other Space Marine, but it's just way more and more advanced.
But okay, so from what only
Xenos
heard
hunger
of
is insatiable.
again
Fresh
I
made
don't
the
know if it's true or
Imperium is
not.
indomitable.
that the Primaris Space Marines
Deployment has
don't
begun.
have the same defects as their predecessors, such as
Generators handling the machine.
the Blood Angels. They're no longer the Primaris version, might not be affected by the Red Thirst or the other thing that makes them the Blood Rage or whatever you want to call it. That they may not be affected by that anymore. And I'm like, don't get me wrong. Or even the Salamanders with their black skin, or whatever you want to say. Because the reason why they have it, my understanding, the Salamanders is because of the planet that they came from, and also the genes. And there's a bigger, I think the Licker, right? Not Licker. Yeah. But more or less, again, depending on if this guy, what he says is true, is that the Primaris don't have these defects. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, yeah, that sounds cool, but it's what made them them.
I'm not being overwhelmed.
My vitality wanes.
Like taking away the Blood Angels, red Thirst or Blood Rage, just makes them less unique. Also, the Salamanders, like taking away that skin color,
We are the exterminators.
even though, yeah, there might be a gene defect, but at the same time, it makes them unique.
Well fought, bro.
Taking away that just makes them just a standard space. Like nothing special. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
The enemy summons
Access aligned. Messiah's will.
You good down there?
Ooh,
The first leg
I'm
of this
good.
race is behind us.
a bit of a close call, but
Use your med kit, pick up this one here. But yeah, do you understand what I was trying to get at when I was explaining?
Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
Unless you weren't paying attention.
I was.
But do you understand?
You can go on.
by his will.
No, I
the
finished. I
train
just
is
want your opinion. Do you
restored.
understand where I'm coming from?
Drive train.
You know how genetics.
Begin the course.
Commanders usually have their darker skin due to their planet,
Or
Position
because
to
of the
defend
gene seed
generator
from the
3.
primer.
as that as well.
But like, if what the guy says about the Primaris is true about how, yeah, they are technically now, they might not have the exact defense, it just takes away what makes them special, in my opinion. Like, yeah, it's a curse, but at the same time, for the Blood Angels, it's what made them unique. The Salamanders, the black skin, made them unique. The defect
That
that also
pitiful
looked cool at the
Xenos
same
was but a
time.
horrid blood.
It's like you take away certain things that have made certain characters unique, and then you just got a normal person.
Access allowed. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers.
It's like
It's
like Anakin Skywalker. He was made by the Force to
The
combat
Emperor
what
demands perfection from all
Plagueis
his
and
sons, even a humble brain.
Palpatine were trying to
They just
do
have to swarm
with
their
the dark side.
regenerator
Like to make a dark side entity, like shift the balance, and then the light side made Anakin to combat that balance, made him the chosen one. But then, again, we don't talk about Acolytes, but you know what I'm going to
I feel like Luke can still be the chosen one and still have more Jedi. It's just the focus on other Jedi being more special than Luke is what gets me. Or making them more powerful than what Luke is.
Well,
Luke, like Starkiller.
In Legends, which is non-canon now, thanks to Disney, Legends Luke is the most powerfulest out there, besides Revan. But no, you know, Disney, they took that and said, yep, this ain't gonna be
As they do.
as they do.
Bomb is in
But you get
place.
what I'm trying to say. When you take away something that makes this person unique,
overlooking the Kryptonithium
or
fields.
chapter unique, you just eliminate what made him special in the first place.
Force banks deep scan ready.
What I
Again.
didn't like about Star Killer is how he's defeated by Palpatine and Vader, which makes me go, what's the point of Luke then?
Well, the Star Killer, the Star Wars Force Unleashed is technically non-canon anyway. But
Good.
that said, if they were ever to bring Galen Marek in, which I'm all for, but at the same time, I don't want to happen because one, they will downplay his whole power to something that's okay, he's just a regular person now instead of being all powerful as he was in the game. We all know it's going to happen if they did bring him. They'll do the same to him what they did to Luke in Force Awakens and that. It's just they made him
No telling what surprises
friggin' like not what he once was.
Push through the pain!
Actually hurt.
So yourself or whatever.
No.
Reloading!
I sliced myself a few days back. Now it's like a flap on the tip of my finger.
I am the righteous storm!
The world this Xenos sought to consume, now consumes its carcass.
That was a level of
Reloading
that
magazine.
when he joined.
Like 10 minutes ago.
So the problem I have with Rey is that she's just technically a copy and paste of Luke and Anakin. Like, she's not her own person, that's pretty much it.
Load up!
I'm going to say a broken record.
My vitality
She's too
wanes,
skillful.
brothers.
No, they just made her OP. Like, what's the term? Mary Sue?
Mary Sue. I'm going to use that term, but my issue is how they didn't seem to plan her character arc at all.
Well,
Like with everything else.
when you go back and look on it, she was never in any of the trailers. She was never in any of the posters until the end. Like, she wasn't even advertised. So, and the one that was advertised was Finn. So we all thought he was going to be the main character and, become the... He was in the trailer holding a lightsaber.
We have arrived at no
And then all of a sudden,
Run
it was
distraction
like
efforts
he's
as
not
long
even
as
there.
you
They
can.
pushed him aside.
We will be your bulwark, brother Titus. Rest assured.
For what? Some random
I will
person?
hold you to that.
My issue with Rey is she seems to do stuff that she genuinely shouldn't be able to do. Like fix the Millennium Falcon. If Han Solo, who's been on that ship for over 30 years, can't even do that, how did Rey? She worked with ships. I was like, yeah, but not the Millennium Falcon. That thing is older than even Han Solo. It's like saying, like, you know how to fix a Ferrari. You now fix the very first vehicle in existence, which doesn't make sense.
That pitiful
I mean, it can make sense if you've done all your studies and all that stuff, but not in the way Rey did.
I mean, Rey was physically scavenging Imperial ships, which is the Millennium Falcon is not an Imperial ship.
All I'm just saying is that, Rey is just like, she's not her own character. She just was a copy and paste random shit.
The only thing I liked about Rey was the concept that you could be nothing and become someone.
Yeah, you didn't need
Just-
Rey. You didn't need Rey to think like that. Oh, you can think
Maybe.
of you can think of any character in a friggin' other show.
No,
right?
no, like, not related to anything. Not made by the Force or anything, like, you literally just some dude, some person who's just, has no connections to the Jedi, no connections blood related to anyone, just someone. Just someone.
Easy. Ezra Bridger. But you could just use him as an example. From my understanding, I don't think he was born during the Jedi era. So,
He was.
We stand ready to deliver
He
that
was
Emperor's
young,
vengeance.
but either way, he
We need
wasn't.
that bomb triggered for
He didn't.
optimal yield.
As far as I
Orbital
can't
scan
remember.
estimates the bulk of the swarm will
Um,
not be in position for a while yet. Keep your
But yeah,
heads
it's like,
and
from my
get it
understanding,
done.
he had no real knowledge of Jedi in a way. Or something
Yeah, but
Enemies
it wasn't
have
really
slid from the
made
main force.
well
Prepare to intercept.
either.
I'll give you an example of character development here, whereas Ray, you can tell didn't. So you ever watch How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah.
That's character development with all their characters, right? I'm going to choose that movie as an example.
Area can now be good and ready for
You want character development? Look
We
at
may be
Ash,
overrun,
Hiccup,
but
and
never
all their
defeated.
friends. That is character development right there. Like literally, that movie is the definition of character development.
The
Movies.
swarm is continuing
Movie,
along
yeah.
At that point.
Continue holding.
Still though, those movies were the definition of character development. Right? None of that.
Because they already developed her, so there's no need for it.
She's already developed fucking, I wouldn't even call that. Like, literally.
Swapping magazine.
They really made the character that they wanted to be, and so why do anything to change it?
Well, I reckon
they
they
did
could.
it.
I reckon they could have made more effort because her, what they had for her is like literally no character whatsoever.
What I thought was going to happen was she was going to get defeated by Kylo, to which taking people before her actually learning
Reactivate those
to do things. Then the whole movie would be like all of her training coming as one, which is what
Well,
it should
I'm
be.
guessing a lot of people would have thought the first movie, yes, she probably gets defeated by Kylo. Second movie would be about training, and then third movie it'll be about whatever. None of that happened. All the so-called training of hers happened off screen. No comics, no whatever, just off screen.
Yeah.
But then when someone like me, or even others like me who don't like the character, don't like the movie and all that shit, they just label like all these races, bigots, misogynists, like what, we're not allowed to have an opinion now?
I just feel like Force Awakens has been something special, but they didn't really, do something crazy or insane or unique, generally speaking.
enemies are taking
The only
Like-
big thing about it would be the dyad, the Force dyad, and fucking, that's about it. Because Force Heal, technically Barris Coffee has that, so it's not really unique.
The swarm has almost fully
I
committed.
think, yeah, like,
Be ready for
Rey's
my
doing so much stuff when she really shouldn't really have much knowledge on.
And I don't even think she even read the books that Luke had in that tree.
Funny enough, she doesn't even know any combat forms.
Oh yeah, you can tell that easily because it's like she's swinging the back. Here's the
Which
thing.
is the issue.
The fact that she beat Red is the biggest bullshit of it all. Because he was trained by Luke for what little time he did. And then he was trained by Snow. Let's just say he's more well trained than Rey ever was. And yet, all of a sudden, yay, I beat him.
Yeah, it defeats the purpose of. Wait, she defeated the boss already. This is the first movie. I thought Rey's supposed to be. I thought Kylo was supposed to be like the final boss, the one that she needs to tackle and challenge to overcome. But she did it already.
Okay,
the point
when it
there?
comes to the first battle, yeah, I can give it leeway because fucking he got shot, so he's a bit injured. I give
But
it.
that's the thing though. That's the dark side. As far as I'm concerned, more pain really makes it more powerful.
You gotta remember,
Kick those rotten bastards.
Kylo wasn't exactly committed to the dark side, so he wouldn't have had that anger as Darth Vader or these others.
In my honest opinion, if he's able to stop a blaster mid-air with his back turned as he's walking away, I think he's pretty committed.
I don't think that's a dark side ability, if I'm being honest.
Excellent.
But he's still pretty strong with the force to be able to
Yeah.
do that.
Strong with the Force, meaning as in, you gotta look at his bloodline on that one. His bloodline was Anakin as but then again,
Technically, the force shouldn't care what your blood is. It's the force.
yeah, but I was more or less saying as in he was related to the Chosen One.
Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
Fair. I really.
That's like Rey doing the fucking lightning and all that shit. Okay, her. I don't care if you're related to Palpatine, But if you have no anger in you, you shouldn't have been able to do it. I don't
I
care.
mean, in a way, Anakin was the most angriest dude around. Yeah, he couldn't use Force lightning. Why? No skin or some weird. I heard to use Force lightning you need skin.
He has one hand, but yeah, it's more or less. I can't really say. Really, it's like so with his right arm. It's like he's less effective when it comes to using his right arm with the Force because it's a robot, no skin or something like that, from my understanding.
Yeah.
Which is also why when he became Darth Vader, instead of upgrading him to the advanced suits and all that shit over time, he was kept at obsolete gear. He's more or less so. Yeah, even though he's in a robotic suit, he doesn't overthrow Palpatine because he can easily use his own weakness, such and such, of the outdated gear with the lightning and that to keep him at bay. I reckon if Anakin had updated gear as Darth Vader, like the state-of-the-art shit, I do believe he could still overthrow Palpatine, even with the robotic, disadvantage. But Palpatine never bothered trying to do that because he didn't want him too powerful even in that state. Anyway, I think we've talked about too much stuff about Star Wars. Let's go back to Warhammer shit.
Nah.
Right. 40 minutes, close to an hour. So I'll probably end at maybe 3 o'clock. I normally go for 1 hour, 1 p.m. to 4, or at least close to 4, because then jump on.
That's fair. I just wish there was photo mode for multiplayer. That's all I wish for. Well, for multiplayer in operations at least.
Well, it has been brung up, but I can't remember the answer that they gave back.
Don't get why, they can't.
Well, some space marines don't work in a 3-man group. I mean, sometimes they might, sometimes they might not.
Wait, what do you mean?
So you know how in ops we are operating at 3, even in a campaign you only operated at 3 people.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes they don't operate just as 3 people. It depends on the mission they're going with. Like sometimes they might, like in the campaign when he asks for a group of people, and the captain turned around like, I'd give you 3 men. It depends on how many he can spare. But at the same time, like, yeah, in a normal mission, there might be at least 5. But it also comes down to depend on
The type of mission too.
the mission as well, like what's going on. Like sometimes you might need a whole squad, which could be, I don't know, 20, I don't know. Again, I don't know the numbers when it comes to that kind of stuff, when it comes to like how many you would send.
Armory personnel, prepare stone bolters for combat.
We're going to do the second part.
Decapitation.
That's me.
We're gonna kill a Tyranid.
I'll be right back.
Now you get. Better make it quick, mate.
Okay, I will be a bit because they want me to help them. They want my help with stuff. Yeah.
When
I'll
you
be right
say a
back.
bit, how? Give me an estimate.
Just something to put downstairs, like rubbish.
Seriously.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyrannid's hive tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you near a bridge held by the Imperial Guard that intersects with its path. You will level the whole structure and crush that Xenos monstrosity in the collapse. Visual on drop zone. Setting down. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
We will bring the Imperium's fist down on the leader beast's skull.
Delta Wing box check. Viridian reporting. Approaching landing zone.
Cluster on the march to take that high.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Damocles out.
Where there is one, there is infestation.
Do you have aspirations, Valius? Your indefatigable spirit will be a boon to you. The demands of war mean the chapter can never have those. You're our
And feel free to mention that to the captain.
Tyranny. The Imperium power rises to the Emperor sees your influence. My soul is prepared. Fail that ultimate fate. I say no! The Imperium says no!
I mean, surely your banner will pick me up, mate. If you haven't used that.
While I stand, none of my brothers will fall. Sending fragments. Galaxy's the dawn.
Your command of the liturgies of battle is admirable. I do not recognize half the passages.
Do not strike on blasphemy. You may attend the next I visit the crucible.
I will be honored.
Practice temperance until then. It is a place of quiet.
The armory provides.
The air is thick with unnatural energies. Be they psychic or Xenos in nature, I cannot say.
And my back is aching.
Oh, you just got removed from it actually.
That's not very adept at the start of it.
Hey, it's my fault. It's the game, man. I didn't do it.
Just suit the game.
I'm not gonna back out if you're done.
I'll probably have to go anyways.
I think the purpose of the title,
Another
mate.
alien falls to the Imperium's key.
Unfortunately, in real life, keeps calling me.
Tell the real life to fuck off. I want to escape it.
I want to escape it too, but they keep coming at me anyways.
Tell them to fuck off.
I can't.
You can.
It's mum, I literally live in the same house. Roof.
Okay, tell them to kindly fuck off.
I can't. I must be as well.
Grandma's old.
God damn.
Ah, fine, you guys.
Maybe we'll plan
Still,
a better stream where
Hey, you
they
lasted at
come
least an
together.
hour. Close to an hour.
cannot be slain.
I'll try to get it.
I mean, I'm still playing, so again, you got until at least 3.
Yeah.
If you come back, you come back. You still play.
Rats shall pray.
You have a nice day. Yeah, hopefully we can have a longer stream together.
Hey, you can still join back, depending on the time.
It's me if they, stop
I
having
am
me stuff to
airborne
do.
ready.
Yeah,
Take care.
you too.
Blah.
Mending
I
flesh.
don't love you in that way, mate.
Finished and ready. Me is an angel of death. Jump pack refuel. That pitiful Xenos was not the horrible.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
That's the continent. But almost a challenge. I accept. Better I find a weakness.
The Xenos infest, avenging angel.
First
Let
Xenos.
this morass of alien country.
Xenos source concealed. Now consume its carcass. Reloading magazine. Reloading. Keep going forward.
And the holdout. Searching for ordnance.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Pockets enough to demolish the bridge. This support is ready for delivery. I still have explosives. Explosives ready.
What supports still require preparation? Bless this detonator.
We are ready to ambush the target, Command.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Rat shall break. Releasing strike grenade.
Where's my gun?
Into the breach once more. Fire your weapon out.
What needs grappling?
Salve for all wounds.
such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
Fill up on stims. War gear requisition.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Not anymore. The Hive Tyrant is heading this way.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Way ahead of you.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support. Ready up, Eighth! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! They're making another push over the brink!
More enemies on the bridge!
Repel guns!
Ordnance administered.
They're stacking up! Get a frag in there!
Topple them! The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Dig in for the long haul.
Enemies on our position.
Split up! They're still coming!
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. Corpse over the wall! Fall back! I will hold them!
That pitiful Xenos was but a horror.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly.
Its mere existence affronts both the Eye and the Imperium.
I've never seen such an atrocity!
Hold. Give the Hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Count that amongst
Enemies
my
on our
confirmed
position.
kills. Delta Wing, we have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead. But we blew it up. The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Message received. Kill the bastard more.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm.
The
God,
target is still struggling under that wreckage.
Swapping magazine. I found grenades. Commencing reload.
Let us relieve the Hive Giant of its life.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Grappling launcher set.
No foe hides in justice.
The Emperor sees your impudence. The Imperium Tower rising to strike. Avenging a gap will slowly.
Caution! It may still attempt to ambush us.
Prepare yourselves.
Talassa, report!
The Hive Tyrant continues to evade.
Talassa, you cut out.
Damn it! Nothing is getting through. We are in the dead zone. The devious tricks of this creature will not deter us.
Store my armor with cannon.
Medical cache, on me.
Still got enough life in it to climb. Better hurry. I like your style.
Damning praise.
Protest all you like.
You know when to throw caution to the wind and get in the thick of it.
I am an instrument of the Emperor. I am trained to engage the enemy as he wills.
Me too. Fortunately, he usually wills me to the front line. Launcher set.
Brothers, together we go.
Alright, since I got the
You realize there is no
waiting
Here we come, spiky bastard.
The Emperor sees your impudence.
Ultimately,
Menacing firepower. Deploying grenade.
of issues, so I'm doing the speed test, so it's probably because I'm streaming, you might not have much to go on. Seems fine. Well, I didn't know, that's why. Yeah, so like I said before, a week ago, something like that, we had bad internet. So I wasn't able to stream for a week, which is why I'm streaming now instead of my usual days, because I'm catching up. But yeah, it could be because I'm streaming now with good internet that my mum might be struggling with some things. I don't know. Can't really say. But it's possible. Wash your hair white. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Enough distractions. Let's get back into it. I'm going to stop leveling up this guy for a bit. Let's see how long I'm going for. 1 hour and 17, and it is 2:19. Okay. I got a theme going, by the way, so that's why they all look the same in some sense. Let's level up this guy.
Of skill with the minds you are blessed with.
Actually, you know what? We can do that later. Still need to unlock some armor pieces for this guy. And someone took, you know, I'll just use the heavy. Do the heavy. Do the heavy.
Blockage is no more.
Brother, what heroes of past eons graced the halls of this land?
What is the fastest way to get the battle barge airborne?
Heretical scum have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition. Greetings, brother. Opponents terminated.
Experiencing more corruption symptoms. Iron Halo protocol in progress.
I stand for justice.
Enhanced tactic ready.
This is the silence before the tempest.
Heresy orders refused. Fragmentation device in place.
Proceed, brothers.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions. Proceeding to crane. Additional supplies secured. Engaging elite countermeasures. Iron Halo online.
I have the crane operational.
Heretics.
Let us eliminate them.
Nice try, bitch.
Prepare the crane. Quick. The crane requires to perform rites of restoration. I shall simplify the rites, as there are no tech marines among you. Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence.
If we are to proceed.
Appears we have pleased the machine spirit. Heretics approaching.
Clear once more.
You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Reloading.
High-ranking Chaos target eliminated.
That is heretical behavior.
Heretical Iron Halo ready. Relieving wounds.
There is no going back, brothers.
Packing up equipment.
Impediments removed. These are the primitive scrawlings of the unenlightened. Metal element.
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Our first priority remains the battle.
Heretic countermeasures.
The Emperor sees.
Rest. The warriors are ready. Thousand suns are going to terminate. Cover my reload. Execute Iron Halo tactics. Advancing on incapacitated brother. Equipping fresh magazine. Score my arm.
required.
Don't know why that guy's all the way back there still.
You coming, Dip?
Iron Halo online.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. You're under heavy attack and need reinforcements. We are approaching your besieged bastion. Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Ammunition restocked. Relic possesses restorative properties.
Some of your poor ain't been so long.
Multiple position. Advance to position. Enemy.
For the Imperial man.
Fresh cut. My mind is
The Emperor sees.
cutting up equipment. Deploying crack grenade. Obtaining armaments. Zone secured.
Join me directly.
We are committed to this course.
brothers! Repel the assault!
Eradicate heretics with extreme
And we
prejudice.
sorcery! The sword of overfire!
Combat sorcerer.
My brain seeds! You adamantine experiment!
Refilling magazines.
Enemies of the Imperial! The minions of the arch-enemy are no more.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection.